Hi, my name is Vishnu. I'm the co-founder at Subtl.ai. We started Subtl to essentially change how people interact with their private knowledge. Because in today's businesses, they have information in documents, in videos, in knowledge bases, some information on one SharePoint, one Google Drive, one Confluence. So they have a lot of data that's present in multiple places, and they don't have an effective way to actually access that information. So we are coming in to bring in AI to make this information more accessible. So our core offering itself is AI assistant to understand questions people ask and then find answers for them accordingly from all of their private data. So the company was started with me and Professor Manish Srivastava. So personally myself, I graduated from BITS Hyderabad in 2019. Right after graduating, I started Subtl.ai with Manish. Prof. Manish graduated from IIT Bombay in 2006, after which he spent the last 16 years doing a lot of core research work in areas very related to the technology that we have built today. Over the course of the early days of our journey, we also converted the first employee, Sharat Chandra, into a co-founder. So Sharat leads a lot of our core platform engineering initiatives along with product development. So that's it for the founding team. With respect to our advisory board, we have a lot of fantastic people. We have Professor Ramesh Loganathan, who's our key mentor within the startup operation. He's one of the pioneers of the Hyderabad startup ecosystem, along with being involved with starting a lot of core initiatives like T-Hub, like CIE, and many other incubators across the city. He's also on the board of IIT Delhi. Outside of this, we also have Prakash Yalla, who deals with research translation at IIT Hyderabad. He was also part of Honeywell, doing a lot of core research translation work for them early on in his career. So a lot of fantastic experience, right, on how we can take technology out there to the markets. Apart from this, we also have Mohd Gulati, who's on our board. He runs a fund called the ITI Growth Opportunities Fund, which is essentially the VC arm of a major corporate lending company called ITI Group within India. So our first market success was actually for State Bank of India. Now for State Bank of India and the national branch operations, they have 250,000 employees that have to look at a large repository of documents to find information during their day-to-day work. They were taking 10 minutes on average to locate information each time. Once they started asking their questions to our AI, the information discovery time came down to 1 minute from 10 minutes. So that's a 90% time saving that we were able to show, along with a lot of other things, right? Because there are productivity improvements, there's lesser exhaustion of the employees because they're now able to discover information much faster through our AI assistants. So that's the core offering itself that we're providing to our customers. And we do this on top of documents and also videos. So a lot of e-learning applications, we have partnerships with edtechs like Scalar and Talent Sprint that are currently underway. So there are two key areas where we apply our product. One is for enterprises and businesses that have a lot of private knowledge that they maintain. So this is again in documents, web pages, videos, knowledge bases. We're able to aggregate everything through our AI assistant, and then our AI assistant will then answer questions that people have on top of all of this data. The second use case where we're applying our product is actually for e-learning, because edtech platforms right now host a lot of videos on their platform, and of course it's never easy to find information from videos, right? So our AI can actually also go through all the video content and then help them locate specific sections that contain answers to questions itself that they're asking. So those are the two key offerings that we have. In terms of current customers, yes, SBI is a customer. We have two other smaller SME customers, and now we're taking this to a lot of other brands like Goldman Sachs, and then of course edtechs like Talent Sprint, Scalar Academy, and then we also have a pilot underway with Bangalore International Airport. So the major use case as of today is State Bank of India, because in their case they have 250,000 employees that have to look through countless amounts of private documents in order to locate answers. So in their case, we were able to prove a 10x improvement to them. Before we came in, they had a traditional keyword search solution that they were using, and they were taking 10 minutes on average to locate information, and it was very difficult for them to find answers. Because with keyword search, what happens is you end up getting either many results because a particular keyword is used, or no results if you use a keyword that does not have the answer. Those are problem scenarios that our AI is essentially able to solve. They can ask questions directly to our AI assistant without worrying about whether they're using the right keyword or not. Our AI will understand their question and then answer it appropriately based on the knowledge that's present within all of this data. Outside of this, another key use case is, of course, Talent Sprint and Scalar Academy. We started realizing how much significant impact these AI assistants can have for e-learning applications. Because now our AI assistant can provide 24/7 support for both doubt clarification and ongoing learning by answering questions that students ask based on the course curriculum itself and the content of the videos, of what is being explained within the videos. Over the course, T-Hub has been supportive. So we are actually incubated at Subtl.ai Hyderabad in CI, and T-Hub is our Lab 32 partner. So we got selected into the Lab 32 program, as part of which we have been able to work closely with T-Hub folks during all of our market initiatives. So T-Hub has helped us, one, with establishing finer focus of the markets we should go after, and two, also with connects. Which I think my only complaint with T-Hub would be, I think they do fantastic work, and I do believe that they should be doing a lot more that they're doing, considering that the amount of bandwidth and the workforce that they have within them. So the next steps are to go international right now. There are a couple of conferences in Dubai, in the US that I'll be visiting. At the same time, we also have 11 evaluations that are currently underway. We expect 3 customers to convert before New Year's time, so a lot of our focus is on that right now. Once we scale up to once we scale up with 5 additional customers, we'll be raising our next round of approximately $2 million at a $10 to $12 million valuation. So super excited about what we're doing at Subtl.ai. We're very confident that our AI is going to help a lot of people with all of their information discovery, whether it's e-learning or whether it's operations or even training and onboarding. So if you ever have a requirement for any sort of use cases like that, do reach out to us. I'm sure our AI assistants can help a lot. Thank you.